Maybe both.
All units, report. Pistol revolvers. No! I put people down who are already down. Pistol revolvers. One more time, just for good measure.
And we were off. I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes.
Now you take a rest. Oh, well, okay.
Bitch! It didn't work out like that. Of course, there'd be a tram full of goons
It
trying
never
to
works out
derail
like that,
me.
Max. Oh, great. I can't see anything. You shoot at my window, please. There. Riddance. Oh, come on. There it is. Let's see him for a sec. Oh, okay. Thank you. Fair. Oh, helicopter. Why? There's just always more. You know, Max, just give up. Please.
It was perfect. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express.
Take it. Thanks for the shotgun.
I felt like I'd missed out out on the joke.
Uh-oh.
And it was a real good one. Come on.
Jump, man! Oh! Oh! Oh, that was sick. That was like some Jason Bourne shit.
The
Right
tram
there.
was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me.
That was badass right there. Jumps over and then kills everyone who was laughing at him.
This was my stop.
Okay.
It had taken me right
look at
into the
him.
heart of it. Becker's gimps were everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar. But when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks. Let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change. Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass.
Focus.
There the bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
Oh, that'd be sick if we have like a
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker. Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me.
That'd be sick if we actually have a fight, like, in the air, on the plane. If they actually are gonna do that, that'd be nice. Jeez.
You're pissing in the wrong hole, Mr. Payne.
Really? I'm trying to aim. He's not moving. I can't move at all. I can't move. I couldn't move at all, literally.
What are you looking for?
Get out of crouch mode. Okay. This is. Yes, my dual revolvers clear them out faster than my full automatic machine gun because they're just that badass.
Nobody's thinking the humans still America. Cop to cop record, come clean.
Are you serious?
Do you understand this nonsense? You're pissing in the wrong pool, Mr. Payne.
Are you okay? Okay. He doesn't fire grenades for like a long time. All of a sudden, he can like fire them fully automatic now. You're gonna. Okay, you're not gonna die. I didn't even see that grenade fire. It just appeared right in front of my face. Why are you auto-aiming me when I don't want to be auto-aimed? I never... Okay. Whatever you say, whatever you say.
You know, Max, you're just another kid with right impulse he spilled on our road. You're busy on
Oh, just like, I swear, it's just gonna be the same thing like the first Max Payne. They're gonna ramp the difficulty up like insanely to the point where it takes like thousands of tries to beat it, and then you're finally gonna be beaten and you'll be like, wow, finally. It's about time. I don't know why they have to make it like, I understand that this is the last fight, yes, it's supposed to be challenging, but come on. Look at these guys. I shot that without slow motion, okay? Yes. There, thank you for the grenade. Oh crap! It's right there! Can't do everything.
What are you looking for? Think Victor's gonna wait for you?
There, finally. They're leaving with the door open. Oh! the game started.
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Jump in the car. Oh, you got the grenade launcher. Good thinking.
I mean, just drive the fucking car! Go!
Oh, you can afford a
One
sunroof?
card left to play.
I got you the entertainment package.
Guys are running in over on the right! Look there! Right!
Where?
Come on! Don't give up! Come on! Got a flight to catch! It's not going to take off without... This car ain't so good! That about sums it up.
Take the helicopter down.
They don't want us getting down this runway.
Woo! Come on.
Shit. Take it up. Right in front. I'm normally a behind the gas kind of car. Only I've been one of them too. Taking damage!
Yeah, well, I'm trying, but the camera's wiggling all over the place. There we go.
Quarters closed. That's them!
That's them, the only plane on the runway. He's like, what?
Your career's coming down with that plane! Let's get it over with! Shit!
Oh, we did it! Nice! Oh, as soon as that plane was about to land, too. I thought we were gonna go, hitch the ride and get up on it.
Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
Yeah, he's right. It's better if you just let him sit in prison, no matter how much money he has.
You know I'll walk. You'll walk with a limp.
Oh! Oh, look, his bone's sticking out. Oh.
Of the City Police's Special Forces unit who have been implicated in human trafficking has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation is underway.
Is he wearing shorts?
But it's sunny everywhere else.
First time I wore shorts. After I was done with all the killing. I sure hope Rockstar Studios won't make a sequel, because they just gave me the perfect ending. Max Payne 3, there it was. I mean, I don't know, sequel, they kind of left it open to do one with that, like, I'm just gonna walk off in the sunshine. It was like, yeah, they kind of set it up for a sequel. I mean, who knows? Possibly could be one. You know, I thought the game was overall pretty good. I thought in terms of story, it definitely told a good one. Is it the best game this year so far? Absolutely not. There's a couple games that in terms of story, that I kind of enjoyed a little bit more, and that's not because, you know, I mean, I played the original 2 Max Paynes before I played this one, so, and I beat them both, you know, so it's not like I came into this completely new, but like from a story, it was like really good. It's just like, you know, the main gameplay is just shooting in slow motion, and towards the end of the game, you're like, you know, yeah, that's fun and all, but it kind of loses itself a little bit towards the end. I mean, it's not like it's just like, oh my god, this is so boring, but it's like, yeah, just doing the same thing now, and it would be nice if they can kind of mix it up. You know, they ended it pretty well. Like I said, they still left it open for a sequel, but they ended it pretty well. I just don't think, like, I just think this should be the last Max Payne, you know, the last game in the series. Just, that's my personal opinion. But people love Max Payne. He's a good guy. The graphics are outstanding. You know, I'm using a DirectX 11 with all the settings on very high, running in 60 frames per second with vertical sync on as well, too. I was surprised. I was like, oh, even with vertical sync I can get to run in 60 frames, but yeah. Pretty good, pretty good. I am pleased, definitely, with the story. A memorable campaign. At the same time, did I enjoy it like more than any other game that came out this year? No, I have to say that I actually think, in terms of everything that came out this year, I would have to say, like, I enjoyed the campaign of Binary Domain a little bit more. And you know, I'm not comparing both games, but I'm just talking about in terms of story enjoyment. I really enjoyed the Binary Domain campaign because it had that really big twist at the end that you were just like blew you away completely, that you like never ever saw coming. And this game, even though it had that twist with the family, it kind of built up to that. You kind of could have saw it coming. But yeah. I thought Rockstar Studios did a fantastic job, though. Technically speaking, it's a masterpiece, though. The graphics are outstanding. They use the in-game scenes for all their cutscenes. You know, the in-game graphics for all the cutscenes and stuff like that. So it can do like a seamless transition, and that worked out perfect. At the same time, they just like overload you with enemies. So it's kind of like, you know, you're fighting off, and then all of a sudden, like, people come from the back and flank you. I mean, it's difficult, and Max Payne has always been difficult. So, in that respect, it stayed true to its roots, which I think a lot of people were really happy with in the first place. But like with that challenge, I think they should have kept the manual save option. I mean, I knew it didn't have it on consoles, and I thought that was just like a limitation for consoles. I thought they were definitely going to have it on PC, but no, like there's no manual save option on the PC, and without that feature to manual save, because with Max Payne 1 and 2, you know, if the game didn't have like a really good checkpoint system like this one, and it kind of was worse. Like you'd get like, in the first level, you'd be like 75% done with the level, and then you die, and then you have to start from like the beginning of the level. So they had that quick save option that you could save at any point in the game, and you know, that made for the people who saved a lot, that made it a lot more or a lot less stressful. In this game, they don't have a manual save option, so you constantly have to be replaying scenes from like other checkpoints that just aren't really that good. And it's like, yeah, that's, you can say that's challenge, but at the same time, I mean, it's just, it's inconvenient is what it is. It's like, fine, you don't have to include fantastic checkpoints if you don't want to, but include a manual save option at least in that regard. I just think that they should have done that with like they did with the old ones. So, but I enjoyed it. I would have liked to see, in terms of an ending, I would have liked to see a little bit more of Raul and Giovanna. I'd like to see, you know, him be back, or him, like, you know, actually visiting them. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be any extra scenes after the end of the credits. There might be, but it'd be nice if there'd be like, if he'd like go and visit them or something like that. I mean, it'd be nice if we got to see a little bit more about their future, or their lives, you know, in the future, with Max Payne being a part of it. I mean, with each swords, we just sort of saw what happened to Victor and what happened with the whole trial thing, and then he just walks off into the sunset. It's like, well, what happened to Passos? You know? What happened to Passos and Giovanna? It's kind of like that, and you know. But it's a good. I enjoyed my time with it. So you know, I'm gonna do my full video review sometime. I'll try to get that up, but I was overall pleased with the campaign. Like I said, I think in terms of Game of the Year, I still think, for me personally, and I played Darkness 2, Syndicate, Mass Effect 3, and now this game. I mean, I know I missed out on Prototype 2, but let's be honest. I mean, that's probably not going to be like the best story at all. But in terms of story-wise, I think Binary Domain is still the best game in terms of story. And even over Mass Effect 3, because Mass Effect 3, you know, like the way they ended it, sort of, and someone made a good point. It's not like how, because I like the way it ended, but at the same time, like your choices and stuff didn't really affect the ending of that game. And with Max Payne 3, it's like sort of, oh, okay, but what happened to this character? I mean, that's nice, but it's like, what happened to Passos and Giovanna? That would have been nice if we were able to see it, but. And then they left it open for a sequel, which kind of surprised me too. I thought it was going to be like over. It'd be nice if, well, no. I don't know. I personally think Max should have died. I personally think Max should have, there should have been like a battle on the plane while it's in the air, and he would have killed what's his name, but he would have you know, got shot, and he would have killed on the plane. He would have killed you know, Bronco, and then all of a sudden, you know, the whole plane would be going down to crash, and yeah, I just think, I mean, I think they could have had like some really epic like plane battle like in the air. I mean, that would have been cool, like when like you flying through the plane, like there isn't gravity, you know, you like actually in the air shooting and stuff like that. I mean, got a little inversion thing going on without the, you know, controlling gravity, but you just like flying in a plane because of, you know, the air, and you're getting sucked away. I think they could have had some like really big epic moment like with Uncharted 3 or something like that in there, and that would have been sick. But Max is old. He's definitely old, so you know. Music director, audio director, global lead technician artist, senior technical artist, character riggers, outsource manager, lead map artist, environment artist, interior artist. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it. The game.